Okay guys, this is Kirk here, and in the last video we talked about some tips about video marketing, and probably you know how to make some video with some specific keywords that you can rank your videos really good, and so that more people can find or search your video about a specific topic more easily, okay. And of course, YouTube is a really powerful platform, so that actually you don't need to put tons of efforts, but your video would also rank really well in Google, or even in just in the YouTube platform. Okay, but today, because I was having fun while making videos, today I'm going to give you more tips to create a compelling videos. And this is gonna be some tips that I will give you. It's like more about how to get people attention, or how to really give the message you want to give to your audience while you're making maybe a sales video, or maybe just training videos. Okay, and of course, most of the time when I take some training videos, my main purpose is to give you value. Okay, so I may not use all the techniques here that I'm going to talk about in my training videos, but you will find I use a lot of techniques while you search in my YouTube channel. Then you can find that I use these techniques all the times, and it works really well, because my purpose is to I make those videos. My purpose is to get business, and try to get people to join into my list, okay, and try to get them to subscribe into my email, and then they would join me in my business, right? So no matter what your purpose is, maybe you just want to get people to go to your blog or go to your website to know something about you. Okay, you gotta decide it. But I'm going to share you some tips that is really useful, and this is really high end actually. So let's go to it. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you is the break the stay. So what is break the stay? Break the stay is actually a technique that you can draw people's attention. Okay, if you're making a videos maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes or even longer, or maybe 15 minutes long, then sometimes people do not pay much attention, because nowadays most people, they would open a browser and open another browser here to do another thing. So if you are getting bored, you're getting boring, then they'll just switch to the other channel, and they won't listen to you. Okay, so your message that you try to get them to listen, then it's gonna be useless. Okay, so we need to use some techniques to break the stay. So how to break the stay? So actually I have do this for a few times in this video. Is actually stop speaking suddenly. Most of the time when you suddenly get to a silence, people would become more attention of what you are doing right now. Okay, so this is stop speaking suddenly, or get into silence suddenly, is really effective to break people's stay. Okay, you will immediately get people's attention. Okay, and the second one you can try is, during you are talking, you talk for 15 minutes or more. During the video, go to drink water. You go to drink water. Not only you get in silence, but also people would notice that the sounds you drink while you drink water, and when the water goes through your throat, and this sound is amazing. It gets all people's attention. Now, of course, this techniques you not only can use in making videos, but actually this is some really high-end techniques that you can use in public speech. Okay, so this is really cool. Break the stay. And the third one is try to drop something. For example, some people they would use a whiteboard to make videos while they are writing something or drawing something. You see, most of the top marketers, they would suddenly, or maybe in the first few minutes, they would try to drop something while they are writing something. Maybe just drop the pen, and then everything's just like stopped. And this is, people would think this is not something special, but actually this draws people attention very effectively. Okay, and I see many top marketers and some great communicator, they would just play with the pen. Okay, sometimes they drop a pen, sometimes they will intentionally use a this kind of markers with no color. Okay, and then they will just need to change other pen and draws people attention. It's funny. Okay, and the second tips that I'm going to tell you is call to action again. Okay, we have go through call to action in my previous video, but if you are making videos at your marketing strategies, you also need to use call to action throughout the video. For example, let's see what's the first point. For example, when we need to make some call to action, very important, for each of your videos, you should only include one purpose. Okay, this purpose maybe you want them to click the link below this video. Okay, of course this video I won't give a link here because it's just a training video, but most of the time I would place a link below my video and ask people to click the link throughout the video. Okay, or maybe you maybe in this video training I will ask you to try the things that I'm going to teach you right now, or practice it. Okay, and of course I won't ask you to, you shouldn't ask people to do too many things in one video, and because people's focus, the focusing power, is limited. Okay, so just one purpose in every one video. Okay, so at least 3 call to action. So throughout the videos, you have to ask people to do the things that you want them to do at least 3 times. Why is that? Because it's kind of like some psychological techniques here, because people mind is actually simple. Okay, when you first time ask a person to do one thing, the first time he may not realize it, or he may just ignore it. But the second time you ask him to do it again, then he has a more impression of going to do it. And if you try to ask him to do this at least 3 times, then it's more easier. Okay, it's easier and more effectively to ask him to do it. Okay, it has some scientific proof that if you give more call to action, or you ask people to do one thing more times, then he's more willing and more easier to ask him to do it. Okay, and of course you should do it at least 3 times. That means that you give the call to action at least 3 times in a video, but I will recommend you to at least give it 7 or more. Okay, because it's just something I learned from my NLP teacher. Okay, and he said that most of the time, if you ask people to do one thing or give the call to action for 7 times, it's more and more effective, and basically that person will do what you ask him to do immediately. Okay, so this is really powerful. And don't don't hesitate or don't mind to being too pitchy or being too hard sell, because if you have do all the things like break the stay or call to action and other things that I'm going to teach you later, then most probably people won't feel you are pitchy or you won't feel you are hard selling. Okay, so don't be afraid of asking people too much to do the things that you want them to do. Okay, so I would ask you to do this practice, or try this methods right after this training. Okay, because it's just really powerful. And make it indirectly and directly. This may be a little bit difficult to understand, but when we ask people to do something, actually it is some command that we're trying to give. So actually we would like to give this command indirectly or directly. Okay, so that most of the time if you give the command indirectly, then it would pass through the person's conscious mind and go inside his subconscious mind, and so that this person has no resistance of doing the things that you ask him to do. For example, what is indirect command? For example, if I want people to click the link below this video, if I have a link, then I may say something in the beginnings of the video, like, if you are not prepared to, this is an example. If you are not prepared to change your life, if you are not prepared to live in the dream lifestyle that you have dreamed for so long, then don't click the link below this video. Okay? So actually this don't click the link this video is actually an indirect command. Okay? This is quite a scientific or psychological stuff that I'm teaching you. Okay? And direct command is really easy. You just ask people to do the things that you want them to do. Just like if you like the training or you like the information that I am giving you right now, click the link below this video and join me in my business, and you will find you can do it too. Okay, this is a really direct command here. Alright, so this is easy. And the fourth one, give a reason for your audience to do it, just like the example that I gave before. Maybe if you like this training, or if you like the information, if you like this marketing strategies that I just gave you, there is more in the link that I'm giving you below this video. Then you can find out more this kind of marketing strategies, and you can learn more to build your business, to get more leads, to build a to get more sales. Okay, so click the link below this video and you will learn them. Just give a reason. Most of the time people are quite have no resistance on something while you give them a reason, no matter the reason is how ridiculous. Okay, there is actually some research have been doing in the past, and every time you give a reason for people to do the stuff, then around 60 to 80% of the time people would just do what you ask them to do. Okay, so it's quite tricky, I think. And then this should be the last tips that I'm going to give you. Always tell a story. Why would you tell a story? Because a story can induce your audience emotions, and this is really important. Because, for example, if you want people to buy something, there is none logical buyers. every single buyers are emotional. Okay, there's not a logical reason for a person to buy stuff, but there's always emotional reasons that for a person to buy things. Okay, but you're gonna depends on what kind of emotion that you want your audience to have. For example, you want them to have buying impulse, you want them to get more enthusiasm about the stuff that you try to promote, or you try to ask them to take immediate action. Let me give you an example, or actually I'm going to tell you my own story. Okay, and as you see, if you have surfed in my YouTube channel, you'll find maybe 100 or more than 100 videos right now, and if you're trying to watch those videos that I take in the beginning, you'll find that it's quite stupid. Okay, it's quite boring, and I didn't know all the tips that I tell you right now. Okay, I don't know how to break the stay. I don't know how to I don't even know how to give call to action, and of course I didn't tell any story. But while I knew that how to break the stay and give some call to action, and more importantly tell a story, it's just like people are more engaging to my channel. Okay, and although the number of views still depends on the keywords and how many people have searched my videos, but it just seems more easier for people to click the link below this, my video, and then they will just subscribe into my list, and I actually got quite a lot of targeted and business leads by using this kind of tricks. It's not even a trick, but this is some method that would help you to become a more powerful communicator, no matter in the real life or in the internet. Okay, so this is something that I am trying to tell you, or trying to give you this tips, so that you can make some really powerful videos while you're promoting your business. Okay, and so if I were you, just start making videos or just start promoting your business. I would definitely try, or at least try my best to put these elements into my videos. Okay, no matter how difficult or no matter how unnatural it is, sometimes you will just feel it's not me. Okay, this is so embarrassed to tell a story, but when you do it more times, just like what I did before, then you'll find it becomes your nature. It becomes your this skills just like born in your body. Okay, and you will just naturally tell a story and get the call to action throughout the videos wherever you want, and sometimes even you don't want, you will ask people to do the things that you want them to do, and it's just that easy. Okay, so one more last word. While you take your videos, you gotta be yourself. Okay, just like I'm not good at English, and I will never pretend I'm good at it. Okay, because I find that being yourself would be the more effective and a more true. You have a more true personality that you can show in front of people, and it will be the most powerful weapon that you can get people into your business. Just like I never pretend I'm good at English, right? And this becomes my advantage, because people find that if one guy like me not good at English but doing some business in English, but he can still make money, and he can still make money more than most of the people, while they are spending most of the time on some jobs that they don't want to do. Then why not me? Why not you? Why not you can do it? So this becomes my advantage. Okay, and so I would recommend you to be yourself, and then you will be able to create the most powerful videos that you can ever make. Okay, and that's it for this training videos, and I hope you guys would enjoy it, and would just, after watching this video, try to do it. Try to use break the stage, try to give more call to action, and try to tell a story. Okay, try to tell a story about yourself, and this is all good. Okay, this is all good. Alright, so that's it for this video, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Okay, bye for now.